Recently, I was having a conversation with a friend who was like, what if cashmere sweaters didn't shrink in the wash? And it's like, this shouldn't be a problem that we're making clothing that shrinks after you buy it. What if clothing and luxury fibers didn't shrink in the wash? What if we had clothing that regulated your temperature at all times? What if we had tracking devices on our clothing so that I couldn't lose things anymore? What if we had garments that you could change the color of? What if we had transitional garments that could be different textures?
Oh, that's your phone.
Oh yeah?
Cut camera.
Hello? We're actually filming something right now, so I as much as I would love to chat, I might call you back later, unless it's, did you want to go over something for our meeting later today? My name is Maxey. I live in New York City. I'm 20 years old, and I work at the intersection of fashion and technology. As far as working in the fashion industry, things really got exciting when I was around 16. I got a scholarship for school from Teen Vogue, and then I interned that spring with Tommy Hilfiger for their runway show. And I realized that there's this whole industry surrounding the making of garments. In order to dream big in the field of future fashion, I think it's essential to know a little bit about code. In the future, clothing will be fully responsive to our bodies. When my body's getting warm, the clothing cools it down. When I'm cold, it warms it up. As it shifts from day to light, my clothes may illuminate. The building blocks of all of these innovations are having an understanding of code. I meet with a lot of people who are starting fashion companies, and they'll be like, oh, I need somebody to build my website. And I always respond, well, why don't you learn to build it yourself? And generally the answer is like, oh, I'm not good at code, I'm not good at math, I'm not good at all of these things. And it's not really a question of what you're good or bad at, it's a question of what you want to learn. I firmly believe that if you get involved with code now, you'll be able to help build the future of the fashion industry.